Hi all. Hey, I am way remiss in getting a message out to everybody, so I'm going to try to get this out here today. A lot to catch everyone up on. So let me get started. We're here in Amelia Island, Florida. Bridget and I, we're going to be down here for anywhere from a few weeks to a couple of months, depending on how things go, but things are looking like they'll go well. We're down here to really focus on the efforts that I've been working on to be as undistracted as possible, get some vitamin D, escape the cold, which apparently there's not much cold to escape these days in Minnesota, but there will be, and it'll be warm down here at some point. It's not today, but anyways, that will be nice. Part of being down here. You're getting treated at MD Anderson, where they're taking over my standard of care, which is again this FOLFIRINOX chemo that I'm on. I did get another update, another CT scan, and some more blood results, and they are all good, continuing to show progress. A reduction in the size of the tumors, even to the degree of half as big in the liver, and 20% reduced in the pancreas, and no new metastasis detected. It's all very good news. And my CA19 number has dropped yet again from 341 down into the 250s. And that's also excellent news. So going to continue with this treatment for now, as long as my body is holding out, and it appears to be. There's some things that are showing a little signs of wear and tear with this very toxic program, but so far so good. And so I'm making progress, so I'm sticking with it, but continuing to research other alternatives and things that I can do as adjuncts or add-ons to this, as I have been doing. And I suppose I need to admit this thing. Maybe this is one of the reasons I haven't gotten something out sooner, is I have to tell everybody that I had a little bike accident. And I've been a little worried that the people are going to stop praying for me if I'm not taking better care of myself. But it was just a freak accident. It was really not something that I think back of that I would have even avoided being on the bike. I was feeling great. We're out enjoying the weather. Bridget and I we're on our way back, and we were actually talking about how beautiful it was out. The sun glistening off the trees and shimmering off the water. It was just absolutely beautiful. And then I clipped a mailbox with the right handlebar, just clipped the edge of it, and it of course collapsed my front tire, and I went head over heels over the handlebars. You might detect a little bit of a black eye there, and I kind of messed up my hand. My range of motion is pretty restricted still, but good news. The good news is no broken bones, no internal bleeding. I'm supposed to ask for prayer specifically that there is no bleeding, in the weeks to come, because that's something that can happen since I was on blood thinner. I'm gonna get this video out one way or another. I keep getting distracted, so I'll just piece it together. So where was I? I was talking about the bike accident. I could go on and on about God's protection around it. I was at the hospital within 10 minutes. The Haggers were nearby. Someone came across the street with a bag of ice immediately. Poor Bridget, as what a lot of people might be thinking, and you should be thinking that. She puts up with this stuff. She was right there and did such a great job, and she's just been absolutely amazing. I don't go down that path because I would probably not stop talking about it if I did. So, all right, well, let me wrap up this hodgepodge of a video up here this morning. I am here on the 9th floor of MD Anderson, heading in for chemo number 9. Bridget drove me in this morning. We had a little Bible study on the way in, and I was reminded again of a verse that is so dear to me. When Jesus said, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." And it's just something that rings very true to me, my experience in life, and I'm eternally grateful for that. The study we were doing also talks about how God has us in situations and places for purposes, for a purpose. And as I heard when I first got diagnosed, felt so strongly that God is at work. You always want to be somewhere where God's working, because it's an amazing journey, an adventure, no matter what it is. Thanks, everybody, and thank you for your ongoing prayers. A shout out to Elliot and Lourdes, two of my superheroes. I love you guys, and we will be sending maybe a few more updates while we're down here in Jacksonville. So hopefully it won't be so long between this one and my next one. Thanks for tuning in for the update. God bless. Bye.